Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Leah and this is my life in envelopes. Happy New Year! This is my first video of 2026 and we will be doing some cash stuffing. We'll be putting some money into our spending envelopes and our sinking funds and having some money left for savings challenges. I'm so happy you're here with me. All right, so we have this $10 left over from last week. This was miscellaneous money that we never spent, so that's going to go into the back there. And this week we have $650 to stuff into our envelopes. I did get paid on December 31st, and I'm actually, spoiler alert, I am filming on New Year's Eve, but you will see this in the new year, so Happy New Year. Let's just check to make sure that all this money's here. I believe I have an odd 50, so 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 450, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 50, plus $10 here is $660 for today. So we're going to put this into our cash tray here that I got from my friend over at Canadian Finance Journey. We're going to try out this kind of cash tray. The other one that I use up until now, it holds the bills so that they don't get unaligned, so that's going to be new for me. All right, so first thing we always do is we always pay ourselves. That is not changing this year, so let's put some money into our envelopes. So my husband gets $15, me and my husband, so he has $35 now. If you are new here, I live with my husband. We both work and we have 2 kids, 12, almost 13, oh my goodness, and 10. I'm gonna get $10 here as well. So we have 20, 30, 40, 55, 60 in my envelope. Right, I work at school, my husband works in an office, so I'm not working right now, but we will be heading back in a few days. My kids both get $5 each. It's not their allowance, it's just money that they can use to buy things and save up as well. Try and teach them kind of the value of money. They have a paper route, which they save most of the money from the paper route, goes right into their bank account. So this is a little money for them to spend. And my son has $20. Right now we have gift cards flowing. We are going to attempt a no spend January. Oh yeah, and $10 into our family savings. This is for a trip very far off in the future. And we have gift cards in here. Let's turn that over there. All right, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in family savings there. We are attempting a no spend January. So we've never done a no spend before. And we're trying to figure out what that means for us. So I don't have like a list of rules to share with you for what we are doing, but we're attempting to spend very little in January, which means that we'll have more money for our savings challenges. So we hope to bulk up our savings challenges this month and then see where we go from there. All right, we have new cash envelopes that I made. We do all of our spending out of here. This week, grocery is going to be getting $200. And you'll see this month, we will be putting less into our cash envelopes because we are planning on spending less. So reducing the amount of money that we spend on things and really seeing how we can save money. So one thing is at the grocery store, we're not going to buy anything that we can make at home. And that will, I believe, decrease some of our spending. I don't like seeing these envelopes empty though. So I will be putting like 5s in them and stuff because I want money in them, but we are really going to limit our spending. Okay, household is going to be getting $10. This is for cleaning supplies, paper towel, toilet paper, stuff like that, which we are pretty good on. We do need to get toilet paper, but we'll see when that happens. Gas is going to get a $5 bill. We won't need gas. We won't need to fill up this week, I should say. But like I said, I just want to put something in the envelope. So this one's getting this gross 5. I actually am going to switch this because we're probably not going to spend that 5. So I'll put that in there. And then dining out is also, we are not going to be spending this money. So a $5 in here. And miscellaneous is going to get one of our 5s from last week, and then I'm going to put a 5 for this week. Also hoping that we can save on this. Now we do have quite a few gift cards, and we are not including those on spending. So these are cash envelopes, very lean, but we're gonna do with this. We are gonna do well. All right. So grocery. This is rollover grocery, and it's getting a 5 this week. I'm gonna put this 5 in there. I guess I could tell you how much is in here. I ordered labels for these envelopes and they haven't come yet. So, so this is our rollover grocery amount. So we have 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 105 in there for rollover grocery. We're hoping we'll be okay with this one. Okay, and then our Costco envelope is going to be $20. We're going to be bulking this up. So now it has 30 in there. Car maintenance is going to be getting a 5. Now, this is a little bit, spoiler alert, I might have already said it. I am filming on New Year's Eve. Now, my sister is having Christmas on New Year's Eve at her house, and she lives about 2 hours away. So we have to drive there. And last night when we turned on the car, all these lights lit up on the dashboard. So we're already supposed to be gone, but we're scrambling, trying to find somewhere to look for a car. We have to go to the dealership because nowhere else is open, and we will see what happens with that. We do have some money in car maintenance. We do have some money in the bank for car maintenance, but our emergency fund might be affected if it's a big fix. I'm hoping it's just like it was really cold, but we shall see. Okay, so our car maintenance has 50, 70, 95 in it. And I feel like my husband has some money, gas money in his wallet, but I don't know. Okay, there we go. Household money is going to be getting an extra 5. So now it has 10 in there. And if we don't use that 10, it will get rolled over to here. Health and beauty is going to be getting a 5. And it also has 5, so now it has 10. Family fun is going to be getting a 5. We are not going to be spending this money. We're going to try and see what we could do for free. So $15 there. Also having a bit of a rest time. Like, we are so busy when things get back into it with the kids' activities and everything like that. We're just going to try, and the times where we don't need to be somewhere, just take it easy. Now, this is the money or Christmas spending for the break here, and we haven't spent all of this yet, but we will see. Maybe that will need to go towards fixing the car if it's like a ridiculous amount. We shall see. Okay, clothing and shoes is going to be getting a 5. So in this envelope we have 20, 30, 5, 40 in here. I'm gonna get used to these envelopes. Okay, this is our next summer trip, our camping trip. So we are going to be putting $15 in here, and I have the rest in the bank, but there wasn't enough to end the challenge on Equal 100, so I just rolled it over to this week. So we are going to be coloring this in. I don't think that green works very well, so we're just gonna go with this guy. Okay, so we have $30 here, which will be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's go with this. It's really light, but That's okay. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So this challenge, I put the icons as $5 each, and ooh, we're gonna have to turn these guys around. There we go. All right, so we have $30 in here and some money in the bank. We'll put this back in here. Okay, and gifts. Now my son's birthday is coming up, and we have not saved for his birthday yet. So gifts is going to be getting $30, and I also have a savings challenge that we're going to be working on, and we'll get the money by this 20 is really gross. We'll get the money by the end of January. So 20, 30, 45 in there. My son's birthday, he's gonna be turning 13. It's crazy. All right, date night is going to be getting a 10, lucky date night. And so we have 51, 50, 70, 80 in there. And this will not be spent in January because we're going into no spend. All right, Kids Extra is going to be getting a 5. And it has 10, so it will get 15. I feel like that 10's been in there for a while. Good job, self. Holidays, it's going to be getting a 5, and it has 10, so that means it has 15 as well. And house projects is going to be getting $15 this week, so we will be adding 3 houses, and I'm going to go for the bottom 3 here. 1, 2, 3. All right. So in house projects, we have $100 in the bank. So cool. And then 50, 65 in here. 165. All right. So that is our sinking funds for our first week of January. Woo, so exciting, so exciting. All right, so we have this money here that will go into our savings challenges, and also something new I'm introducing, so that's exciting. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and let me know what you're most excited for about in 2026. I am excited to have a plan and to be moving forward. So that's really great. And I would love it if you subscribed following my journey. And until next time, sending all of you peace and love. Thanks, guys.